guys, it's your boy CarolinaChris26. A nice little stack of books, but I don't hardly got no DC again this week. I don't know what's up, man. It's like my pull list is bipolar. So I'm going to start the night off with DC, of course. Anyways, guys, first up tonight, we got Year of the Villain, The Infected, King Shazam, Just Scream the Word. Shazam! You know what I'm saying? And we got the A cover. Yeah, this is a one-shot. The cover is by David Marquez and Dean White. Writer is Sina Grace, I believe is how you pronounce the name, S-I-N-A. Next, we've got Young Justice, number 10. Now, I don't normally pick up Young Justice at all, but guys, when my girl Naomi is in the book, you know y'all know how I feel about my girl Naomi. You don't talk about my girl Naomi.
Don't talk about my girl Naomi.
Yeah, guys, but Naomi is on the cover now. This cover is the A cover, and it's by John Timms. Writers Brian Michael Bendis. This is the first team roundup of Naomi and Young Justice. It's also the debut of a new costume and code name for Tim Drake. It's also the origin of Jenny Hex. Obviously, you know I don't read Young Justice, but I will read this copy here. And I got 2 copies. Guys, I honestly got a feeling that one day we're going to see Naomi in one of the Young Justice animated shows. I believe she's going to be a member of the cast. I'm talking in the future. Seriously. I honestly believe it. Seriously.
Don't talk about my girl Naomi.
Next up, we've got, this is New Mutants. It's the C cover. It's the Mark Bagley Every Mutant Ever cover. Connecting cover, because if you buy them all, they all connect, guys. Straight up. They do. The writer is Jonathan Hickman. This is the first team appearance of the New Mutants. Sunspot, Wolfsbane, Magic, Cypher, Chamber, Mondo, Karma, and Mirage. Next, we've got X-Force, number 1 as well. This is also the Mark Bagley Every Mutant Ever connecting cover. This is the first team appearance of X-Force, Jean Grey, Beast, Gambit, Colossus, Wolverine, Kid Omega, Domino, Black Tom Cassidy. So yeah, dude, can't wait to sit down and read it. Next, we've got Marvel Absolute Carnage, The Immortal Hulk second print. Now, I wasn't able to get the first print, but hey, I can live with having this second print. I believe this is the Kyle Hotz and Dan Brown cover, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure about that. But writer is Al Ewing. So I can't wait to read this, bro, because Al Ewing's been killing it with Immortal Hulk. So can't wait to see what he does with the Absolute Carnage tie-in. Next, we got Savage Avengers, number 7, bro. Got my girl Electra on the cover. Can't wait to read this. I'm a big fan of Jerry Duggan. I'm a very big fan of his work, even though I can't pronounce his name properly. So sad. The cover art for this is David Finch and Dee Armata, I believe. Anyways, yeah. Jerry Duggan. Next, we got the Immortal Hulk, number 26, man. Alex Ross on the cover. Al Ewing on the writing, bro. Alright, I'm super excited to read this, man. This is a new story arc. This begins a new story arc, so I can't wait to read it. And as always, you know I buy multiple covers of that. Normally I'm buying like 3 or 4 covers, but now I'm just going to go ahead and get two for just now on, you know what I mean? Unless it's some popping issue I gotta have, you know what I mean? Yeah. Immortal Hulk 26, Alex Ross, Al Ewing, WWF, baby. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and Ric Flair. Woo! Sorry. Came out of nowhere. Next, we got Weapon Plus, Absolute Carnage tie-in. Now, this is an issue that I'm pretty excited to read. It's the origin of Weapon 5, I believe. I'm not sure. The Weapon Plus program symbiote experimentation. Dude, I cannot wait to read this. That's all the Marvel I have, guys. It was not a very, very thick stack of Marvel, I do believe. Now, the indies is pretty... This is the indies alone by itself. So, it's a nice little stack of indies. I mean, it's pure indies. First up tonight, guys, I'm not really 100% sure about this book. I picked it up on a whim. Here it is. It's called The Magicians, and it's the A cover. I cannot pronounce the cover art for this, and the writer's name is Lila Sturgis, I believe. Cover art, don't even ask me to pronounce the name because I'm not even going to attempt to mess that name up. Next, we got Die number 9. Now, we already know what's up with Die number 1. Karen Gillan on the writing, bro. I'm absolutely been loving Die. This is a Stephanie Haynes cover right here. Cannot wait to read it though, man. This is a really, really good issue. I mean, the series has been straight up. I like it. You know what I mean? But I cannot wait to sit down and read this. This is Die number 9, the B cover. Cover art is by Emma Rios, I believe, and Miguel Moroto. Miguel Moroto. I'm sorry, Miguel. I'm screwing your name up. Writer Karen Gillan as well. This is the B cover. Let me see if I can give you a better taste of this B cover because that light is just terrible. Keeping up with Image Comics, guys, we got Dead Eyes number 2. If you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, this is written by Jerry Duggan, and it is the remake from Dead Rabbits. Now, the only issue of Dead Rabbits that I have is number 2. I never got to get number 1 of Dead Rabbits, so I did pick up number 2. And I started reading it, and I went to look for number 1, and at that time they canceled the book, and prices kind of skyrocketed at that time, so I did get a chance to get number 1, and now I have numero dos. This is the A cover. Cover is by John McCreary. Dude, cover's by some guy named John. I'm sorry, John. Dead Eyes number 2 by Image Comics. Writer Jerry Duggan. Can't wait to read it. Keeping up with Image, guys, we got a book by Scott Snyder. Yeah, Scott Snyder's one of the writers on this book. It's called Undiscovered Country. This is the A cover. Writer is Scott Snyder and Charles Soule. Synopsis for this book reads: in search for a cure to an apocalyptic pandemic, a group of scientists travel to the region of the United States that has been walled off from the rest of the world for decades. So can't wait to read this. I'm having tongue-twisting problems today. But Scott Snyder and Charles Soule are the writers, and it's by Image Comics. That was the A cover. This is the I don't even have the cover wrote down here. I want to say it's the I cover. This is the Jock cover. Same writer, Scott Snyder and Charles Soule. Can't wait to read it, guys. I got both covers because who knows, if this turns out to be a hit and ends up becoming a movie or a TV show, gotta at least have that first issue, you know what I mean? Now, also keeping it up with the Image Comics, we've got Spawn 302, guys. One thing I've loved about Todd McFarlane is he's always put out good quality art, good stories for $2.99 an issue. Marvel, DC, come on, guys. Take a note from Todd. I mean, the dude just made Guinness Book of World Records, you know what I'm saying? And he's still putting out books for $2.99. I don't know if that's a good comparison to DC or Marvel, but still. Come on, bro. Y'all killing us with these $5 and $5.99 prices almost every week. We spend money. We're the comic book community. We spend money with you on a regular. We're going to spend money with you regardless. Comic-Cons. Dude, how much money do you think the comic book community spends on comic and comic book related material? I'm talking about statues, figures, etc., 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 etc. It's got to be in the billions. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are trying to penny pinch us for an extra $1 or $2 every damn week. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm ranting right now. Take your kids out the room if you don't want to hear. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. I had to put back a couple books today because if I didn't, my bill would have been over $100. Thank God I walked out today with a $72.04 bill. Thank God my LCS gives me a 20% discount. Anyways, Todd McFarlane, Spawn 302, guys. This is the Greg Capullo and Todd McFarlane cover. Next, we've got the Greg Capullo and Todd McFarlane Virgin cover for $2.99. $2.99. Look at that cover. That is beautiful artwork, guys. You know how much it costs? Do you know how much? Do you know how much this costs?
$2.99. That's it.
Next, we've got issue 302, the E cover. This is a Todd McFarlane Virgin cover. Got She Spawn on the cover. Let me try to give you a closer picture of this. Look at that. Look at that detail. Come on, man. Soak it in. This ain't no Rob Liefeld work. And I mean, come on, dude. If anybody's ever seen a video of Todd McFarlane drawing a comic cover, he's a stickler for detail. And he only charges $2.99. Next, with the Spawn, we got Spawn 300. This is the third print. You know how many homage covers there are for this cover here, the Amazing Spider-Man 300? This cover right here. There's a buttload of them. And this is another one. But hey, man, I gotta have them all, bro. You know what I mean? Well, not all of them, but you know, most of them. You know, something like that. This was $8. Yeah. But come on, man. It's 300 issue. Third print. Second to last on the indie comics train, we got Stranger Comics and Niobe, She is Death. Number 1. I picked this up, have no idea what it's about, but I'm going to find out. And if it's good, trust me, I will blast it on Twitter. Last but not least, we've got No One Left to Fight by Dark Horse Comics. Number 5. This is the final issue. Cover is by Fico Asio, I believe is his name. Writer is Aubrey Sitterson. Final issue. This is it, the finale. And I peeked on the inside, dude. The interior art is bananas, you know. But this was for $3.99, you know what I mean? So, but it is what it is. I love it. Alright, guys, that is it. That is my entire comic book haul for the night. So, guys, if y'all haven't entered in my contest that I have for the Carolina Chris Funny Comic Book Contest giveaway, please do. If you don't, I totally understand. But whoever does enter, I am going to give those books away that I have showed y'all in the video for the contest. Guys, be safe, take care, and have a safe new comic book day. Peace.